Hello, friends. I'm back. Okay, so I rewatched yesterday's video, and it was way too long. 23 minutes is way too long. The day before that was 6 minutes, much more tolerable. So I'm going to try and keep these much shorter because I bored myself watching yesterday's. Anyway, I'm in my car because Michael's in getting a tooth fixed, cracked a tooth on a popcorn kernel. Anyway, I thought I would talk about fasting today. So, fasting seems to really help keto. And most people, once they start doing it, they get kind of hooked and they do it every day. Like Michael, and I keep telling him that's not good. A lot of keto videos I watch recommend fasting every other day. So I tend to fast 3 days a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They say it's much better on you if you do it every other day. So let's talk about fasting a little bit. What is fasting? Fasting is not eating for a period of time. It causes your insulin levels to drop, which cause your body to burn fat for fuel. What most people do is 16-8. Meaning they'll fast for 16 hours and then they have an 8-hour eating period window. So a good example is, like last night, I ate dinner at 7 p.m. Well, got done with dinner at 7 p.m. And then, so 11 a.m. this morning will be 16 hours. 16 hours of not eating. So I would push it to not eat breakfast till 11 a.m. And then it's kind of like a breakfast lunch. But forgot my point. Oh yeah. So going the 16 hours just pushes your body into burning your stored fats for fuel, which is what you want. So there's been a number of studies done on fasting. One of them said, about how much it reduces inflammation and improves brain function, and how great it is for blood sugar control, how it improves energy levels. So definitely check with your doctor. I know it's a little iffy for people who are diabetics and have pre-existing heart conditions, but if you don't have any of those issues, you should be fine doing intermittent fasting. Sorry, people are texting me. What else? There's also been studies about how keto helps Alzheimer's. So why wouldn't you want to try some keto and then bump it up by throwing in a little bit of intermittent fasting? Now, you may not want to start out with it right away because you're already learning so much by dropping carbs and sugars. So maybe add it in a little later. Michael and I didn't start trying it till at least 2 months in. And then we found it really amped up our weight loss. So if you stop eating at 7 p.m., don't eat again until 11 a.m. the next day. That's your 16 hours of fasting. And then you have an 8-hour window to eat again. It works really well. Some people like it so much that they like to push it to 20 hours. So they'll stop eating at 7 p.m. and then not eat again until 3 p.m. the next day. I think that's a little extreme, but to each their own. There's lots more on fasting on YouTube videos. Thomas DeLauer does a great one on fasting. There was one more point I had for you guys, and then my mind just went blank. Anyway, fun doing these videos. If I left anything, I know I was going to add one more thing. If you get up in the morning and drink lots of water, that won't take you out of fasting, and drink black coffee, that will not throw you out of fasting. Just don't add any cream or sugar to it, and you'll be fine. So, coffee in the morning keeps you going until that 11 a.m. Then you hit your 16 hours, then you can eat. Just a little added benefit. That's what we all want to do is burn our stored fats. And that's exactly what it does. And any other questions, let me know. Short video today because I annoyed myself yesterday. Love you all. See you soon. Give me advice on what you want to know about.